How's it going, folks? So I've been excited for this one here. The band Liliumdust has just released a new single here called Midnight, and I always look forward to this band's releases because they're one of those bands where every song is not the same. They experiment a bit. They have a kind of a unique sound and really try to change things up. And so, like I said, you never fully know what to expect. You know it's going to be Lilium Dust, but there's going to be some elements in there that differentiates each song from the other, which I always really really like. So, like I said, I've been looking forward to this one here, and without further ado, let's get on with it, shall we? Rangers, go. really cool. I Something about this band I just really appreciate, and like they one of those bands that just truly marches to the beat of their own drum. I mean, they do things their way, and there's elements that this band incorporates that it seems to almost contradict itself, but like it works for them because it's them. It's them. Like so, a lot of times with the first and foremost, and I say this every time I react to this band, I just love her vocals. Her voice is just awesome. I'm a sucker for operatic vocals, and I love the way she incorporates it. She has such a nice voice and great control. And the interesting thing with this band is the style of the music tends to feel like it's not typical for that style of vocals. And so you kind of have these somewhat aggressive, heavy, fuzzy guitars and some prog elements in there as well because again they really march to the beat of their own drum, and the structure of the songs and the music it's different. There's something about it that's just different, and I just think that's really cool. And then the way that you incorporate those operatic style vocals in with that, it's just very unique. There's really no one else like this band that I know of that I've heard. So it's just really cool. I like this song quite a bit. It's somewhat of a ballad here, and I love those moments that it was softer. It was kind of just the keyboards a bit, and it just sounded so nice, almost like a lullaby or something. And I thought that was really cool. And then the guitars come in. The one thing I will say about the guitars, I enjoyed the guitars, but it's a little bit heavy on the fuzz, just a little bit. I think if you tone down that fuzz just a smidge, like I know it's supposed to be there, but it's just a little bit, it's just a little much, again, in my opinion, especially for this type of song. So have it there, but like tone down just a smidge. It just kind of feels like it's blasting a bit. But yeah, aside from that, the guitar work was solid. I like the solo and all that. I love the keyboard work was excellent. The drum work, every the musicianship was really solid, and it was cool how they incorporated some of those heavier elements in with somewhat of a ballad because you have those real soft moments and then you have those heavier moments. I thought the video was cool the way that when you hear her own like kind of backing vocals, kind of going in tandem, you have her version there with the band, and then you have that other version, behind the door, who's singing that other part. I thought that was a really nice touch. That was really cool, doing that dual kind of imagery of the two versions of herself, but singing the different spots of the song. So yeah, I found that to be really cool. Another thing that just got me hyped, and I just love to see it when it's a video like this where it's predominantly just the band kind of playing, and you have some other elements, but there was a lot of time spent showing like the band and all that. I'm a sucker for it because it gets me pumped. When she was towards the end, when she was getting really into it, and really emoting, physically, with the voice and what she's singing and all that. And that just got me pumped. And I was like, yeah, it just got me really into it. So I love to see that. And just seeing her getting really into it made me get even more into it and enjoy like those moments even more. So yeah, I just love to see that rather than the band or the people just kind of standing there and just playing their thing. When they're getting really into it, it really adds to the song. If it's going to be a video, it should really contribute to the song. And so moments like that really contributes to the song. And so I just got really into it. Really nice melody here. Just a lot of great moments. Again, her voice is kind of the star of the show, but the music also is what sets them apart. Just the way that they perform it. and the structures of the songs and all that good stuff. Just a very, very unique band. And I really like this song here. It's one of my favorites I think I've heard from the band. Just a really, really nice ballad with some heaviness and the unique Liliumdust flair thrown in there, and just a great, great, nice melody. So, yeah, another cool song from this band. Again, this is up there for probably one of my favorites I've heard from the band. But they just never disappoint. You know, like I said, you never fully know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get Lilium Dust, but they're just a different kind of band, just the way that they do things. So yeah, good stuff. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this song here. What do you think of the band? Have you been listening to the band? How does this song stack up to other songs you've heard by this band? Let's talk about it all in the comments down below, and I'll catch you next time. Ranger out.